All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Paulo Costa and Chael Sonnen. All right, so another big spot for this high-level wrestler here tonight, and the opposition knows what's coming, but more often than not in the UFC, they've been unable to stop.
It's because since a little boy, he spent his life on the wrestling mats. And even though you start to prepare for it late, you cannot match his ability to train, his ability to focus. The idea that once he gets a hold of you, it only ends with him in top position. It does not matter if he has to get a high crotch. It does not matter if he needs to get a single leg or a double leg. The purpose is to get you to the floor, and he has been trained his entire life to do just that.
Yeah, he put it well. He's got a lot of throws and takedowns and trips in his arsenal, and he'll try to put them to good use in this matchup here tonight. All right, so here he is, the undefeated middleweight contender, Paulo Costa. Most would argue this is the scariest power puncher in the 185-pound division at present. And I think for those that would doubt him, he answered a lot of those naysayers in the Yoel Romero fight, outlasting that freak of a man over 15 powerful minutes back in 2019. Paulo Costa appears destined for future greatness. Obviously a big test in front of him here tonight, one he is hoping to pass with flying colors. Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with the same height and a similar reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, 14 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Westland, Oregon, Chael Sonnen. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Paulo the Eraser Costa!
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway. Here we go with round 1. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see in this one?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent. Right. If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair.
Single collar tie now. Just out of the range with that right hand. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. Right hand punches the clinch.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Now connects with a right. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate. when he decides to attack, it is a sight to behold.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Chael Sonnen gets hit by that leg kick.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Man. Oh! 27 total strikes have now landed for the powerful Paulo Costa.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
And both guys really throwing with authority.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Another clinch position.
Switching stances here. Nicely done as he gets the double leg takedown. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
60 seconds now to go in the fight. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Oh, wow, oh!
He might get a finish here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Step up, put the pressure on. Keep those combinations tight.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Round two here.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Slips the punch nicely there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And they separate. How good is that right hand? Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution there.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
And they separate. Costa gets caught with that punch. Oh, head kick blocked by Sonnen. Just misses with a left hook there.
Nice shot to the body.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And now he's got the tie catch. He got that knee to connect to the body, and if you're the defensive fighter here, you've got to make sure you don't eat too many more of those.
Cannot eat too many. You got to get the elbows inside.
Oh! Huge right hand! Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt.
Oh, he might be out. Costa's pass is denied. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Sonnen.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Close guard. Chael's got his head looking for a guillotine.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a Von Flue choke. Ovince St. Preux would be proud.
I need you to get out of there now.
Not tapping out tonight. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. 10 minutes in the books.
Excellent work. All those rounds on the pads in the gym have paid off. Now we're going to continue. Keep doing exactly what you did.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
That was again, nice strike.
Wow!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Down when you're starting to end the fight.
Yep. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job.
Nice liver shot lands. Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head. Back to the feet. And he switches his stance yet again. Oh! Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Oh! They got him. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Takedown defense holds up.
Beautiful punch.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Oh! Back to the feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from here.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants have the ability to score.
Oh! Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done. What a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Paulo Henrique Costa.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But
Yeah.
you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands that puts out your opponent's